The world of racing simulation esports is set to shift into overdrive in the next generation of competitive video gaming. During last week's 2020 Xbox Game Showcase, fans of the popular racing franchise got a glimpse of the new Forza Motorsport title, including a taste of what's to come on the new Xbox Series X. Although Forza Motorsport is still in early development, creative director for Turn 10 Studios Chris Sasaki addressed Forza fans in a video message, reporting that the development team's focus on enhancing Forza Tech, the game engine behind the creation, is still the #1 priority. Players have been promised a handful of features from the latest Forza installment, including native 4K resolution, 60 frames per second, and plenty of new in-game concepts designed to connect players from one side of the Forza universe to the other. With the latest iteration offering everything players want in a competitive racing title, the question still remains, will we see the return of the annual Forza World Championship in the next edition of the game? With the sun shining over the city of Los Angeles, last year's Forza World Championship drivers took their seats, ready for a weekend of intense racing action. Coming from all over the world, with their controllers in hand, these drivers were here to give it their all at the 2019 Forza Racing Championship Finals. After 7 rounds of intense online competition, the top 8 teams were invited to the live offline finals. 2 days of high-octane driving action that would see which team would be crowned the 2019 Forza RC champion. Williams and Sauber advanced from Group A over Jota Esports and Highlands Racing, after a dominant series that saw Sauber win 3 of the 4 races. Group B saw Red Bull and Lazarus triumph over Virtual Drivers and Team FRF to book their ticket to Day 2. After missing multiple rounds during the online portion of the competition, Red Bull's Lage was the standout player, winning all 4 races, giving him a combined score of 9 wins in 10 races. The final match between the top 4 teams got underway, and immediately it was evident that Red Bull's Lage was on a completely different level to the rest of the competition. Lazarus, Williams, and Sauber were too eager to battle for second place early in the race, reducing all of their speed and allowing Lage to extend his lead on the pack. Leading start to finish, Lage comfortably cruised through to his first win of the finals. In the second race on the Nürburgring, Red Bull had the top seed and Lage once again started in pole position. Lage and racers both elected to use their boosts in this race and quickly found themselves separated from the pack in first and second respectively. Little by little, racers closed the gap on Lage, but it wouldn't be enough as the Red Bull Esports star once again crossed the line without any real challenge. In no surprise to anyone, Lage started in pole position in race 3 at SEBRING. Racers maintained second, but he was unable to keep up as Lage continued to widen the gap and pull away. Team Williams' Mitch got in on the action, passing racers on the 6th lap, allowing him to pull off a second-place finish. Racers' blunder in the 3rd race allowed Red Bull to extend their points lead heading into the 4th and final race. It would be up to Williams and Lazarus to work together if they were to have any hope of catching Lage. Team Williams' Mitch was hot on Lage's heels for the entirety of the race, but he was unable to make a move as Lage's pace was far too fast, crossing the finish line in first place one final time and taking home the championship for Red Bull Racing. Lage was completely unstoppable throughout the entire weekend, winning all 8 races that he competed in, proving that individually, he is the greatest Forza driver on the planet. The win earned Red Bull $80,000 and crowned them the 2019 Forza Racing champions. With a fresh new look to the Forza Motorsport title, players will be learning every inch of the game in the hope that the exalted Forza World Championship will return when the world is a safer place.
Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the amazing esport content from around the gaming globe. Only on Unbeaten Esports.